Let's take a geologic moment with Gilbert Bernhardt, geologist and professor at Oregon Coast Community College. Have you ever wondered about the thick layer of gray rock located on the back of beach cliffs at Agate Beach and Nye Beach? The formation is the late Oligocene to early Miocene Nye Formation. The Nye Formation consists predominantly of medium to dark olive gray, massive, organic-rich mudstone and siltstone. When a fresh sample is broken, it has a strong petroleum odor. In many outcrops, the unit is closely jointed. The joints are emphasized by iron oxide staining and commonly contain a lacework of gypsum crystals, a soft calcium sulfate mineral. Small charcoal flakes are common. The Nye weathers to a rusty brown, and most outcrops or exposures are partly covered with a scree of shaly rubble. The more deeply weathered outcrops are commonly stained with yellow jarosite, a sulfide mineral that formed by the oxidation of iron sulfides such as pyrite or marcasite contained within the formation. Between 25 million and 19 million years ago, during the late Oligocene and the early Miocene period, the Nye Formation sediments were transported by an ancestral Yaquina River from the ancestral Willamette Valley and through a very narrow coast range. At that time, the ancestral Willamette Valley was about 3 times wider than today. A calculated 4,400 feet of sediments were deposited on top of the Yaquina Formation delta deposits and out onto the continental shelf in water that was about 270 feet deep. The Nye mudstone commonly contains abundant brown fish scales and vertebrae, locally abundant foraminifera, and a meager amount of mollusca fauna. In the uppermost part of the sequence, mollusks are abundant. Calcareous and dolomitic concretions as large as 4 feet across and lenticular beds 2 inches to more than 1 foot thick occur locally. Overlying the Nye mudstone outcrop are late Pleistocene terraces that contain unconsolidated, thick to thin bedded, plantar and cross-bedded, fine to medium grain, marine and non-marine sands with lenses of round pebbles and gravels. Dark paleosols are found within the lower portion of the terraces. The upper surfaces are iron-stained dune sands. Carbon-14 dating of fossil wood found within the terrace deposits have been dated 35,000 years before present. These wave-cut terraces, or strath terraces, were overlain by beach deposits 35,000 years ago and indicate how much the landscape has risen over the last 35,000 years. This has been a geologic moment with Gilbert Bernhardt and was presented to you by KYAQ 91.7 FM. A transcript of the program is available by email request at conversationsaboutgeology@gmail.com. That's conversationsaboutgeology@gmail.com. One word, all lowercase. The theme music is Eric Whitaker's Deep Field.